Good morning, morning breathers. It's a Monday.
It is Monday.
Happy Monday. Here we are. We're all back at it.
Back at it.
How about it? Happy Monday, Nick.
Happy Monday.
We have producer Nick over here to my right.
Good morning.
Little camera action on you, Nick. Look
Yeah,
at that. I like it. Got your buttons going. It's good stuff. You're trying to get back to super producer status, aren't
Trying.
you? Yeah.
Trying.
We're going to see how it goes. I'm not going to rush into it now because I felt like I rushed a little bit.
Well, not really. It still took a few weeks before you got there.
I know, but it was a rough couple weeks.
Well, to be
Not
fair, I
necessarily
was going
your
to say,
fault.
to be fair, that wasn't all Nick's fault. So,
All right. Well, good morning. Welcome, Nick. And we also have boss man Matt this morning.
what's up?
And there's a new guy sitting next to you, Matt.
The new guy.
There's a new guy. His named Peter. Good morning, Peter.
Good morning.
Peter is I don't need a new employee. Of
He is.
Southeast Iowa.
Like 30 minutes old
You know,
employee.
we just thought we'd just throw him in. So, Peter, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Washington.
Yeah.
You came from where?
So my family lives in Des Moines now, but
Okay.
I'm originally from Central Illinois.
Central Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be glad to be out of there, don't you?
I am.
I just all in jest because we might have some Illinois listeners. We don't know.
Yeah. So Central Illinois, does that mean like a suburb of Chicago? Because like everybody I've ever talked to that's from Illinois, it's like,
So-
it's a suburb of Chicago.
So how I do it is if you're from Illinois, I'll tell you the exact town. If you're from generally from the area, I'll tell you Illinois. But if you have no clue, I'll just say Chicago.
Chicago, right.
You know, it's 2.5 hours. It's close enough.
That's perfect. Perfect. Well, welcome. So show is yours. Let's go.
All right.
All right, yeah.
What are you talking about?
Let's get started.
But your job here is going to be what? I don't. You're like you're sports oriented.
Well, so he's video producer.
Okay.
So Nick will continue to do the morning show, but we have other shows that we do, and then we're looking to get more into sports, and so he will also do that. Yes. But
So we're going to cover the next Olympics. Is that? The
yeah. So it's in LA, so I can afford that.
We can go right there.
Right. We'll just go right to
Morning
LA.
breath. We got to make it 4 years then.
We got to still be here 4 years from now.
I'm committing to 4 more years. Matt.
So yes, sorry to take the words out of your mouth, but
No, it's
yes,
all
he's
good, yeah.
video producer and video editing and just all the stuff that entails.
Okay.
So
Which I know nothing about.
yes, well, and neither do I, and that's why he's here.
Good thing you're here then, Peter.
Yeah.
Okay. First off, the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thanks, Casey, and all the gang over at KCTC. And the Morning Breath crew, which now you are part of, at least for today and, well, whenever you want, I suppose, Peter.
Sure.
You're part of the crew now. We're sponsored by Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh.
Thank you, Willie.
Willie.
Thanks, Willie. See, that's the part
I
you
got to
gotta
catch
learn.
up. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
gotta
the
catch
part
up
you
on
gotta
the-
learn.
on the calls.
Thanks, Casey, and thanks, Willie. If you remember those, you're good.
You're in.
Thank our sponsors. We're all good.
We're always, sometimes I forget, so until the second break or third break, but I always get it in. I do want to talk just really quick because Mount Pleasant Mike was on last week.
Yep.
So I want to remind everybody that with the Southeast Iowa Video Network has got another show coming.
It does.
Starts tomorrow at 8:03 a.m.
Or thereabouts.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
And the name of it, I've forgotten the name.
Morning Bell.
Morning Bell. The Morning Bell.
Originating out of the Bell Center in Mount Pleasant.
That's right. The Morning Bell starts tomorrow at 8:03 with Mount Pleasant Mike and somebody else.
Yeah. Sue.
Sue.
She's the
I paid no attention to that when I was here. I just knew it was me.
she I don't know what her exact title is, and I don't want to mess it up, but she is kind of runs the Bell Center, and she also owns the Grange in Mount Pleasant, and so she's connected, and so anyway, yeah, I think she'll be.
It's nice they picked such a nice name. We chose Morning
Breath, right? But we focus grouped that. We went around, we debated it, and that's what we came up with. And so the like minds came up with Morning Breath.
It's going to give you an idea of what his show is going to be like. It will be very good and very fun. Mike's good stuff.
He is good stuff.
He's good
and
stuff.
it will be.
It'll be informative.
It'll be a little different than this one. It's not meant to be just pure chaos like this can get. But
I don't know what we're doing. You'll figure that out soon,
Yeah.
Peter. So
first, good morning, my mom. Good morning, Denise. Jimmy's here.
So they'll be able to just stay on the same station that they watch us.
So you'll have to. This feed will end. So you'll have to look into. I don't know what the right word is, Nick. What's the word?
Fresh.
Why don't we talk,
Well,
why don't we
refresh.
talk to our video?
Yeah, there we go. Talk to Peter.
There's
That's
video guy.
why he's here. So
He's gonna tell us.
You can't just keep watching. Our show will stop, and then you have to click their show.
Right.
Whatever. I'd say 15 minutes later, but the odds of us actually getting done on time,
never do.
we never do.
We never
so, yeah.
Okay. So that'll be on the same.
It'll still be on Southeast Iowa Video Network. It'll still be on
YouTube.
Facebook and YouTube. Should be YouTube.
Spotify,
I don't know.
Instagram.
No.
I like to bring Instagram into it just to see if he's going to sometime fool,
No.
but he never does.
No. But also be on Mount Pleasant Live, which is a different Facebook feed. So you can watch it on either one.
Okay. All right. Very good. What else is going on? Anything been going on, Nick? Nothing.
Nothing. He shakes his head.
Nothing.
Morning,
Nothing happened.
morning, Jeff.
It's honking hot this morning.
It is. It's already steamy hot this morning.
Yeah, I was up. I don't know what time you get up, Peter. What time do you get up?
This morning was 5 a.m.
Yeah. You and Matt will get along just fine.
Well,
I
he's
had to drag my ass out of bed at 5:30 to go exercise,
I was up 4:45.
and it was hot.
I even stayed up late last night watching some show on Hulu, The Bear.
Oh yeah, heard of it.
The Bear.
Yeah, The Bear.
Is that a newer show or?
I think season 2 or season 3 just dropped recently.
No, I think season 5 just
Season
dropped.
5?
Yeah.
Farther behind than I
Have
thought.
you
Yeah.
watched 1 through 4?
I watched 1 through 2 now because I had to stay up to
I
watch
see.
the end of the season last night. I went to bed at like 11:30, which is like way past my bedtime.
I was long asleep.
Yeah, when I was up at 4:45, I feel pretty good. for only
You
2
were
hours sleep.
excited to have Peter come in.
I get up that time every day.
We've been waiting for you for a long time. It seems like you got hired a long time ago, Peter. And
So, question,
Sure.
Peter,
while you're here,
while you're here,
can we grill you a bit?
yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
What's your intention?
So,
Far away.
what's your connection to Minnesota? Do you have any connection to Minnesota?
I remember you telling me the last 2 guys left for Minnesota.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out if you're going to
And,
go to
this is-
Minnesota.
I'm here to tell you that I have no sort of connection to Minnesota.
Well, I'm not sure they did either until they just said, "Okay, we're going."
we're going to put an addendum to your contract.
Yes.
Can't go to Minnesota.
Yeah.
You cannot
I can't
leave.
make you
You can
stay.
leave.
I can't make you stay here, but you can't go to Minnesota when you go.
We're training
Ban
all
on
these
Minnesota.
people, and they're doing well up in Minnesota.
But no, not planning to go to Minnesota anytime
All right.
soon. So
Okay, good. That's
At least
good
move
news.
south. I feel like that's a reason, right? It's
Yeah.
like
It's still frozen up in where the hell did he go?
Duluth.
Duluth.
it's around the
Last
border,
guy
isn't
went
it?
to Duluth. Yeah, I mean you can smell Canada
Yeah,
from there.
the maple syrup.
Yeah, maybe
That's what I meant, not bad way.
Well,
Not a
it's,
bad way.
who knows? The forest fires in Canada were throwing smoke all the way down here. You can
Did
smell
they
it.
ever go up from last year?
I don't know.
Apparently not.
I don't keep track of the Canadian forest fires too much.
We got a little hurricane coming up in the Panhandle.
Saw that this morning.
Just a baby one. They're talking like 30 inches of rain is all.
Oh, so not a big deal then.
Well, it really shouldn't be. It's just going to flow back in the ocean.
Well, 30 inches. Come on, 30 inches of rain.
They don't have basements. What's it going to do? It's all
Flood
going to
the
flow to
streets?
the ocean. And if I lived down there, I'd be up a foot or two.
You just be on stilts.
Okay, so Nick says nothing going on. I say that's bull crap. He's got a lot of Olympics going on.
The Olympics are happening.
I can't. This is a big week.
A lot of track and field. It
Wrestling.
started Friday.
I don't
think.
care about everything right now but wrestling.
Yeah, well, it's true.
I am not certain how I'm going to finagle this.
Yeah, I am. You're gonna have to get Peacock.
I
You've
don't
been
know.
protesting, holding out.
I can't somebody just give me a login.
I don't have Peacock.
That would
Nick.
be illegal, wouldn't it? So we shouldn't talk about that live on air.
We can't talk about that.
All right. I may have to break down, and I swear I wouldn't do this. I don't know. I'm looking at any alternative that I can think of right now.
We may have to come in here and we would just throw it up on the big screen. Except for I think that's a public viewing. I don't think we can talk about that either.
Can't talk about that. Okay.
You might be able to get like a 7-day free trial, maybe.
Now
Signing
we're
up.
okay. Now we're talking.
Uh-oh.
Then I gotta
almost
remember.
super producer status again.
Almost. I don't know. I'm going to watch all the wrestling. I've been watching Kerry Collat stuff lately. You ever heard of him?
I have not.
Oh, what a wrestler.
Okay.
Good stuff. Older, but he's now a coach somewhere. Anyway, I digress.
And you like wrestling, right?
I do.
Good.
I do like
University
wrestling.
of Iowa fan. Mm-hmm. Spencer Lee.
Yep.
Yeah, we're all about him. I had a dream we had him on after he won his gold medal. So
That'd be a great guest. A great book.
Good kid.
I can't guarantee it for sure.
Yeah.
But I feel pretty strongly I can make this
Can't
happen.
guarantee it at
What's
all.
Caitlin Clark doing these days? She's taking a break
She
She was in Des Moines this weekend.
She was.
Yeah.
at North, I think. North
Yeah.
High School.
She needs a break.
She gave away a lot of backpacks, and then apparently, because people care, she was at a cocktail bar in Des Moines over the weekend, just hanging out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think it'd be hard to be her right now, no matter where you go.
Wouldn't matter.
Yeah. That's kind of how it's like when when we're the morning breath.
Right.
We're getting mobbed wherever we go.
We have,
Being following us everywhere.
we have to go to
As I put a
Chicago.
wig on.
You comb your hair different, put on sunglasses.
Tinted windows on the car.
Right.
Indeed. So there was some really good stuff in the Olympics. I'm not great with names. The guy that won the 100-meter dash,
Noah
Wiles?
Wiles. All right.
very close.
5 1,000ths of a second.
10,000s.
5 10. Yes. Yes.
It was
Correct.
3 digits over.
Yes. 5 10,000ths of a second.
I was watching him in the quarters and semis and all that, and he wasn't winning. And I
didn't think he won the-
I wasn't sure he had it.
So apparently, I didn't know this, but they measure that across the line at the
chest.
chest, and not the toe. I assumed it was the toe, and I thought, oh, he didn't win.
Yeah.
But it is at the chest.
No, I remember in track, they would try to teach us, when you get to the finish line, like stick out your chest as far as you can
Right.
because that's what they're going to measure.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Because they used to measure, I think, by foot or by knee, and it was like video-wise, can't really.
Impossible to tell.
Exactly. So,
This was really, really close.
yeah.
5
Can't
10,000s.
get any closer than that. I don't, unless it was 4 10,000ths of us.
I'm just used to the Usain Bolt days where he won by a good second.
It was
second
easy.
and a half. Yeah.
He was a fast dude. I was really impressed, which I called. I thought that our other American guy, again, don't remember his name, he might win it. He was really fast, but he got third.
He got third, and
He was right there.
so
too.
there was a third American guy, that Kenny Bednarek, ran at Indian Hills.
Huh.
He came from Indian Hills.
I'll be darned.
I don't know where he's from actually, but he ran at Indian Hills and at Tumwa.
There you go. He's got some speed.
Yeah,
What else happened? Swimming. We're just rolling in swimming.
I think that's over.
Oh, it's over now.
think
Yeah.
so, yeah.
Now we get to diving.
Yeah,
Or
well,
diving.
yeah.
It's swimming. The medals in swimming is astronomical. I mean, there's just a lot of medals, lots of events.
Ton of events.
That was a long thing. And gymnastics isn't even over yet.
No. Simone Biles goes today twice
She's got floor and
and beam,
beam. That's something I'd like
which she's already done beam.
really like to do, the beam.
Yeah, well, not me. I wouldn't want to do any of it.
Not one damn chance. My feet are wider than that beam.
That's right. Well, Simone Biles is 4'8", and
Tiny little-
yeah,
Incredible. Katie Ledecky wins the 1500. So men's and women's both won the 1500 in the
Yeah.
swim
by wide margins.
by a pretty wide margin. The event that really caught my eye yesterday was the, I just call it biking. There's a different name
Yeah.
for it, right?
Road racing.
The women road race.
Yeah,
She kind of came from nowhere, this Alaska athlete, and blew the field away
Yeah.
last 5 kilometers or something.
so like most of these sports, I'm not pretending like I followed it on a regular basis, but she did with 2 kilometers, whatever that is, a couple miles left. She took off and nobody went with her.
Everybody just said, I ain't got anything left to do that.
Yeah, I was like, well, that's strange.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that happens. I don't know. You big road racing
No,
guy?
I'm not a big cycling guy.
But did you see this? I mean, they were so far, there was her and this other girl were so far behind, and she basically drugged that other girl to get
Yeah.
the lead pack because that other girl didn't have it in her either.
Yeah.
They take turns drafting out
Yeah.
each other. Keeps you fresher, you can catch up.
Yeah.
But you got to work together.
Yeah. Until she didn't. She just took off and she was.
Yeah. Well, they caught him, and then she said, well, I guess it's my turn to go.
Yeah.
She was gone.
And yeah.
That was impressive. That
Nobody
was
followed her.
Anything else strange but true going on? Nick, do you watch the Olympics at all? You just looking where hairball is next for hair,
Yep.
hairball.
Hairball.
I got it right.
Hairpiece.
Hairball. Who else we got? Martha. What are my big dreams? She
I don't know,
doesn't think I can get. She doesn't think I. That sounds like a challenge, Mom. That sounds like.
I don't know what.
I think she. I have big dreams that I can get Spencer Lee in here.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is a big dream. Nothing wrong with dreaming big.
Okay, Martha. Challenge accepted.
Martha's my mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good morning, Colleen Neighborette. Jeannie. It's 7:29. Should we take a break, Nick?
Let's take a break.
All right. We'll be right back.
At Seafirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you to that dream vacation with a savings account designed to help get you on the flight there. Connect with Seafirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Bring the kids and share the memories at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion. Steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and horses. Great food from the North Village or the Log Village. Plus, learn how to square dance over at the dance bar. This is the place where memories are made. Make plans now to enjoy the history of the past at the 2024 Midwest Old Threshers Reunion, August 29th through September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for more details.
Good morning. Welcome back, Morning Breathers. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. The one thing I didn't do, good morning, Paula, it didn't give us an overall medal count. And yours matches what I have on my cellular device.
Fresh
'Cause I
off
say that
fresh
word.
off the internet this morning.
I say that word so well.
Say you enunciate.
China, they measure this. Whoever is in first place has the most golds. And China right now has the most golds with 21, with 51 overall. United States is in second with 19 golds, but 72 overall. And nobody is really close except for China in the overall medal count. France has 12 gold medals, and they're tied with Australia with 44 overall and 31 respectively. So
One of France's medals is not in the pole vault.
that's what I understand.
Yeah, I think I was trying to figure out how to handle this, and I don't think I'm gonna. But if somebody's interested,
I think that there's a new medal. They're gonna
Yeah.
come up with a new medal
He
for
did- he did-
France's
he did
pole
not
vaulter.
win any medals in the pole vault, but I think he won in life.
Yeah. Well, from what I understand, I did not see this, nor did I know about it. The pole vaulter.
So just Google France pole vaulter if you're interested, but it's probably not suitable for work. So
So you mean I can't talk about it?
I don't know how to. Let's just move on. But we tease that. So if somebody wants to go look up France pole vaulter, but be warned.
Okay, I will. So that's the medal count. We got Strange but True, Matt,
Strange but true, because why not?
because we can.
Because we
We
can.
have 7 minutes to burn.
So Gizmodo reported on July 19th that doctors removed an obstruction from a 24-year-old woman's stomach that had caused her pain, vomiting, and difficulty eating. So that's not good. The object was a 16-inch long hairball.
Hairball? That's your band, isn't it?
And it weighed 2 pounds. A 2-pound hairball in her gut.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm just saying.
All right.
The mass was so large that it could be detected by touch from the outside.
Ouch. Hey, another argument for my hairstyle.
There you go. You swallowed
be
none
my
of your
hair.
own hair. It has started to move into her intestines, which, is probably bad. But doctor said it had not caused serious injury to her stomach, and she would recover. The hairball was likely caused by some long word that I'm not going to pronounce, a form of disorder eating where people swallow their own hair. 2-pound hairball in her gut.
I mean, she didn't do that, over the weekend. She's been doing this for a while.
You think that's a long-term hairball?
Yeah.
She's
been building on that.
Yeah. Well, it's out of her now.
Yeah. They didn't say how they took it out, did they?
I don't think I want to know.
Yeah, we gotta know. We gotta know.
Need to know.
So I don't know. It's surgery, or I don't know if you drink something that dissolves it, or.
Well, you'd think your stomach would dissolve that.
Yeah, I don't think your stomach's designed to dissolve hair.
Think of what you put down your gullet, and it goes over.
Yeah, I know. Well, have you
all
seen all
goes
those?
away.
Have you seen all those videos that people pour Coca-Cola on stuff, and it maybe she just should drink a
more
lot of Coke.
Yeah. Hair kind of gags me out. I don't.
Well, again, explains your
hair
current look.
stuff in the drains.
Yeah.
Thanks. No, thanks. Hey, Peter, you want to pick one to do? Because we haven't heard
Sure.
enough from you yet.
I'll do this bottom one because I read it on Twitter somewhere or X.
X.
We don't call it Twitter around here. We're hip. We're cool. We're with it. Spill the tea.
Spill the tea, Peter.
This one is called
Spill the tea.
How about that?
There's
We got him.
There's a whole thing to that.
We got him.
This one is called News You Can Use. The Ohio Supreme Court ruled on July 25th that bones are a natural part of chicken, so consumers of boneless chicken wings should be vigilant about them while eating, and that the presence of bones does not constitute a breach of duty on the part of the restaurant. The case originated with an April 2016 incident in which Michael Berkheimer
We just,
Sure.
when we don't know a word,
We
Michael.
kind of just
We just don't say
breeze
it. There
right
we go.
through it. Yeah.
felt, quote, something go down the wrong pipe, unquote, while enjoying wings. He sued in 2017.
I did read about
Yeah, so that's the thing. So he ordered boneless wings, and it had a bone in it, and he sued them because there was a bone in it. And the Supreme Court, in all their infinite wisdom, said, "Hey, guess what? Chickens have bones." So we need
it got to the Ohio State Supreme Court.
We need the Ohio State Supreme Court to tell us that chickens have bones, but they do.
Yeah.
And he didn't get any money.
Is there any bones in McNuggets or other certain brands of fast
I would
food?
assume so, at least to some capacity.
Probably they're probably ground up pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't think it's I don't think there's a nugget on a chicken. So it's multiple pieces of chicken.
Well, you were the hot dog making connoisseur.
Yeah, I do. I made hot dogs.
You
There
gotta make it.
there was not a hot dog on a pig either. It's multiple different things.
Lips and
Not always.
Just
lips
don't
and
watch how
the
it's
rest of
made.
it. I can't say.
I've seen them made. I watched them made. So yeah, hot dogs right out of the smokehouse though are pretty good. I will tell you that.
All right, awesome. Kai McKenzie, 23, was surfing off the New South Wales, Australia, July 23rd. Doesn't say what year, so let's just go with a few weeks ago. When a 10-foot-long great white shark, so just kind of a kid shark,
Kind of a kid.
bit his leg off.
Yeah, well, big enough to bite his leg off.
When he was washed back to shore, because he couldn't swim very good with one leg,
Just swam in circles.
off-duty policemen applied a tourniquet. A few minutes later, here comes the old leg. Washed up to shore. There were some people walking around. They picked up the severed limb and put it on ice and took it to wherever the hospital that this Kai McKenzie went to. And doctors are evaluating whether they can save it or not. it should, it's like a puzzle because it's not a clean cut. It's going to be a little jagged, so they got to get everything on just right.
Yeah, well, and you hook the blood vessel. It's more to it than you think. There's things. You don't just fuse that thing back together.
That's why I'm not a doctor, Matt.
So
I couldn't think of everything.
So Peter, my friend Ray, he's made a name for himself multiple ways, but he chimes in with interesting facts. And so today's interesting fact is
very interesting.
Is the FDA allows for up to 11 rodent hairs per 25 grams of paprika.
What does that mean?
Well, here we go, 9 hairs per 10 grams of ground sage. It doesn't have to mean anything, and sometimes this kind of relates to what we were talking about, but
makes
not
me want to
always.
not use paprika and sage any longer.
So sometimes it's just completely random thoughts, and they're always fascinating. But
Thoughts from
I don't know
Ray.
I don't know what makes some of these things pop into his head. But today, the FDA allows 11 rodent hairs per 25 grams of paprika.
Like in the paprika?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's it.
So no more
Probably
paprika
won't
for
be
me.
using paprika anytime soon, no.
Well,
The problem is, Peter, we've been eating this crap for years. We didn't know it, and the FDA allows it. How are you going to get rid of them?
Well, apparently you have to have surgery once it gets to 2-pound mass in your stomach.
She's not eating. She's overeating paprika
She's eating too much paprika
and sage.
And sage. Well, sage is only 9 hairs, so
Yeah, but you put those two together. You like paprika and sage together. Pretty soon you got a bigger fur ball in your gullet.
and they have to come in and surgically remove it.
Yeah. Good Lord. Let's get out of this thing. Let's take a break. We'll be right back.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
I am Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
Welcome back to Morning Breath. We're happy to be here. Happy Monday. We got producer Nick, new guy Peter. I'll have to come up with a name for you, Peter, but that'll be someday. Boss man Matt.
What's up?
All here. Happy Monday. I've come to the conclusion that Ray, you have convinced me that I'm going to make my own paprika from here on out.
And
guarantee there will be no rodent hairs in it.
And you can't guarantee that.
I can guarantee it.
You can't. You just don't know.
No, I can't.
But
I'm gonna make it in bulk. I'm just making enough for me.
All right. He also asked in the comments if we want to know the ratio for peanut butter, and we absolutely do not.
We care not to know that.
Yes.
One, Ray. Please.
Yes.
Okay. Let's get set for the day.
All right. It's a short one today, actually. I gotta find it.
Look at it.
It's all right.
There's nothing to do.
Exactly.
We have nothing.
I know.
All they kept talking about all last week was they called it Dead Week. This is a new term for me.
Yeah. Actually, I've heard it a lot this year. I don't know if I heard it before either, but yeah, I mean, you can't, there's no sports, you can't talk to anybody. It's just Dead Week.
Dead Week, no athletic stuff for high schoolers. And I don't know, was that college too?
I don't know. No, college.
Can't believe college.
College fall camp started up last week.
We got football coming up pretty quick.
Yeah, fall camp started last week, so it wasn't Dead Week for college.
Yeah.
College doesn't ever have dead weeks like that. Different dead week. Time is 7:44 a.m. It is August the 5th.
Good thing there's not much to say then, isn't there? 7:44.
It is. I know. Well, and then I forgot to. We were talking during break. I forgot to look up.
It's freaking hot, Matt. It doesn't matter what the temperature is.
Temperature right now
78.
And no, it's not 78. It's like it's like 400 degrees in here, but 74 degrees in Fairfield, Mount Pleasant, and Washington across the board. Partly cloudy today and tonight. High of 92 and a low of 73. It does get cooler after today for the rest of the week with highs mostly in the 70s. I'll have to break out my long sleeve shirts again, Tim.
You better get your jacket found. Brush off the rodent hairs.
Yeah, how many?
You think they're everywhere. They're not going to be in my paprika patch.
Okay.
All I'm saying.
Okay. It's your story, man. You stick to it. Things to do? Absolutely nothing. There isn't a lot going on, so I didn't put anything. It would have been a stretch. There's a lot of high school camps and football, volleyball, cross country, all that stuff starting today.
I thought they were all on X.
Yeah, well, they might be. You can probably find stuff out on X. But as far as things open to the general public, I don't know. There's always
Fairfield's always got something.
There was, but there wasn't anything for Mount Pleasant or Washington, so I didn't want to. Anyway,
you know what I just learned today?
It's clueless.
It could be anything.
It could be anything. I'm waiting on.
I learned today that Fairfield was the first place the Iowa State Fair was.
I think I knew that. I forgot that.
I knew that.
I think I did know.
We'll talk about that more later.
There you go.
Started right there in Fairfield.
There you go. On this day in history, nothing to do with the state fair. When does the state fair start? Thursday? Yeah. 10 days. This day in history, on this day in 2010, 33 workers became trapped after a mine in the Atacama Desert in Chile collapsed. Chile. And the resulting rescue took 69 days, attracting international attention. I remember that happening. There
was no other news that happened during that period.
69 days they were trapped in a mine.
Sucked to be in a mine, though, for 69 days.
And sucked to be in a mine for 16 hours. Yeah.
They probably did.
Yeah, I think they did. I think you're right. I didn't watch it. I don't know what the movie's about. It's just people. Yeah, no canaries.
Peter, you got me. I'm happy now.
That's kind of a thing, too. You guys just have a conversation. I'll go through this.
We did not get the maroon memo this morning, did we?
No, he walked in. First thing I told him this morning, he says, we match.
I figured since, we should be a team, be a uniform. So
it's a team or sucking up to the boss. Either way, I don't know what it is.
I think we need our own polos. Morning breath.
All right.
Get some merch going.
Yeah. All right. Well, you come up with those and we'll pay for them and you pay for them. It's all good.
It's just that easy.
It's just that easy. Go make it happen. All right, gentlemen.
Serious now.
Oh, I went to, I was shopping a little bit this weekend and happened to go through Barnes & Noble and I found a book. It was How to Solve 50% of Your Problems.
Okay.
So I bought 2 copies.
It's good thinking, Matt.
I thought so.
Did you read either one yet?
Nope.
Haven't even started?
I still have 100% of my problems.
There you go. Perfect. The solution is within reach.
Maybe my first problem is I don't read enough. I don't know.
Okay. I like it. Thanks very much for joining, everybody. Remember, tomorrow the new show, The Morning Bell, will begin in Mount Pleasant, and that will follow us pretty much about 10 or 15 minutes after we get done. So
you got time to eat breakfast and brush your teeth and
get rid of the rodent hair.
Pick the rodent hair out of your
Get rid of
teeth.
that morning breath.
And
Get rid of the morning breath. You can't get rid of the morning breath.
Perfect. Get the morning bell. So we thank you for joining. Thanks for all the comments, Ray. Your knowledge is impeccable. We love it. And we look forward to what you can shine upon us tomorrow.
Enlighten us with.
Till then, we will have a great day and stay cool. We'll be back tomorrow morning.